because this was an attack on me. I think it's horrendous what I saw yesterday in first person Jayanti. And let me start with you, Smita, as a senior working journalist. What I saw yesterday was horrendous. For example, you know, this was a clear attack. It was assault. But the Mumbai police clearly said, no, we will not use the section of assault. The individuals who attacked said, we are Congress workers, we have been told to teach you a lesson. So there was conspiracy and criminal conspiracy. But the Mumbai police said there is no question of us filing a case of criminal conspiracy. This was obvious intimidation where my car was blocked Italian mafia style by bikes that lined up in the middle of the road so I couldn't move. This was criminal intimidation. But the Mumbai police said, Smita, no question about it. We will not file a case of criminal intimidation against you. Be happy with what you've got. In other words, the state can organize and orchestrate an attack and at the very same time, Smita, provide the ground for the people involved in the attack to get away. So this is exactly, you know, you can carry out a murder like this in broad daylight of someone you don't get along with. It's as straightforward as that, Smita.
Yeah, it was, the attack on you and Samia was ghastly in itself. And then the 10 hours it takes to file an FIR, that is cruelty of the most unimaginable sorts. I mean, Harish Salvi was right. There was a woman journalist in your car. There was somebody she's not just your wife. She's a woman journalist. Mumbai police should know better that this was a heinous crime. To attack a car in which there is a woman and a woman journalist to boot well into the midnight, and then they think that they can get away with this. You know, I mean, I just get so scared even thinking about it, as you know that Samia is a former colleague, so I was really shocked when I heard it. And Arnab, I don't know whether you recall this, about 2 months back in your studio, I had warned you that when that whole intimidation happened in the aircraft, when a comedian, I won't even call him a stand-up artist, a comedian tried to heckle you, I told you that he got away with just a simple rap on the knuckles by, you know, the government saying that you can't get onto an aircraft after that for a couple of months. That's all. But I warned you at that time, Arnab, that this could escalate more. And at that time, I remember seeing your guard who was standing behind you, the man who actually caught those two men who threw that liquid on you. And thank God that, you know, you got away lightly, and this was not something that caused you grievous injury, which it could have. Mumbai police should finish the investigation quickly. They have the person they have the two people in detention or custody or whatever they want to call it, and they should come to the conclusion as to what was it. Was it a lone wolf attack, or was there a conspiracy? It should be done quickly, and it should set an example to the rest of the country that any attack on anybody who's working these days, whether it is healthcare workers, journalists, officials, it will not be taken lightly. Set an example.
Yeah. You know, again, I wish to say this so that nobody construes this as my obsession with the issue because it was an attack on me. Believe me, it's not. It's probably not the first, and it probably certainly is not the last. That's not the issue. I hope it is, but probably not the last. My question is that